We will probably get together in the not too distant future so that we can discuss arms, we can discuss the arms race.
This was Donald Trump right after Putin's landslide election victory. But less than a month later, this happened.
President Trump has thrown down the gauntlet this morning with Russia in response to a suspected chemical weapons attack blamed on the Syrian government. The president tweeted, quote, "Russia vows to shoot down any and all missiles fired at Syria. Get ready, Russia, because they will be coming. Nice and new and smart. You shouldn't be partners with a gas-killing animal who kills his people and enjoys it."
For a president who's held back on criticizing Putin, this sudden drop in restraint could signal that the two former Cold War foes are entering a new era of animosity. US-Russia relations were already under severe strain with reports of Russian interference in the 2016 US elections. Now, the country's role in Ukraine and Syria has only exacerbated matters.
Russia must decide if it will continue down this dark path or if it will join with civilized nations as a force for stability and peace.
The main backer of the Bashar al-Assad regime in Syria, Russia, has repeatedly denied the chemical weapons attack.
Our military experts and our chemical weapons experts have inspected the site and did not find anything there.
And officials of the two countries have been engaged in a verbal spat ever since.
All information about the alleged attack have been provided by anti-government forces, forces who have interest in such development of events.
I started to listen to my Russian friend and respond, but instead I'm in awe, Vasily, of how you say what you say with a straight face. I really, really am.
The conflict between the two nations is not just restricted to the battlefield. Over 150 Russian diplomats have been expelled by the UK and the US after alleged nerve agent attacks on a former Russian spy in Britain. Russian oligarchs have lost billions following US sanctions targeting them.
There has been nobody tougher on Russia than President Donald Trump.
And as tensions remain high, UN Chief Antonio Guterres says that the threat to international peace and security is very real.
The Cold War is back, with a vengeance, but with a difference. The mechanisms and the safeguards to manage the risks of escalation that existed in the past no longer seem to be present.